There's just like a lot going on right now and I'm a little overwhelmed. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new here. My name is Michelle. I create beauty content each and every week. So if you enjoy these kind of videos, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And don't forget to subscribe so you stay up to date with all my latest uploads. And as you can tell by the title of this video, I am doing a full face of Dollar Tree makeup. I decided to leave you in suspense. Usually I have my makeup already done by the time I do my intro. But before we even get started in today's video, let me start this off by saying you are beautiful, you are loved, and you are worthy. Alright guys, let's get started. I have a lot of items here. You saw most of it in my Dollar Tree haul. I did end up going back and getting a little bit more, but let's just go ahead and start off with the eyes. Let's prime them. I don't have a primer from the Dollar Tree for the eyes, so I'm just using an e.l.f. primer. This is pretty affordable. Okay, and then I picked up this LA Colors eyeshadow palette. And of course, I was basic and picked up the browns, neutrals. This is called the Trendy palette. They have like a purple one and a blue one. I just wanted something simple. The smell in here is very strong. It smells like old perfume. Ooh, it's very strong. We're gonna use this on the eyes today. Just create a simple look. Nothing too extravagant. And then I have an Ioni brush that I actually purchased from the Dollar Tree. And I'm excited that I get to use the Dollar Tree like brush cleaner. So let's see if this actually works. I don't know if I'm supposed to apply pressure, but it didn't work the best. I feel like there's still product on here, so this is kind of a dud, in case you were curious. But let's start off with a lighter shade. I mean, this isn't a tutorial. This is just really testing out to see if this is actually good. So I'm just gonna put a nice light shade in here. So yeah, this shade is very light. This brush, honestly, I'm not crazy about it, so I'm gonna use something else. Just gonna go in with another shade in the crease. The pigmentation is not here. A lot of fallout going on over here. I'm trying here, like I am trying. It is difficult. So yeah, these shadows are just not pigmented. They're really not doing anything. Okay, I think this is like the best we're gonna get, honestly. Like the pigment in here is not the vibe. It's not really working out. I've used the darkest shade in here, which is like a black, really not pigmented. It's not showing up. So we're gonna move on. This is a pass. All right, so now I'm gonna use the Ioni eyeliner. This is just the pencil liner. If you've already seen my Ioni review, you already know. I'm just gonna go ahead and line my top line, and then I'm just gonna smudge this out. Look at the difference between these two eyes. All right, so I didn't pick up a Dollar Tree mascara just because I don't remember actually seeing a mascara there, but I'm just gonna throw on some mascara, and I have lashes, so don't worry where you're going places. I'm just gonna use this Essence lash, which is very affordable. All right, so we all know that the Ioni lashes from the Dollar Tree are amazing. You need to try them. But when I was there, I saw this brand, which is Diamond Cosmetic, and these lashes are called Love Stick. I already took them out of the package. They're not here. This came with its own personal little glue, but I'm not gonna try it. And they look actually really nice. However, I just don't feel like they look realistic. Okay, so we got the lashes on, and honestly, they're bothering me a little bit. The band isn't as like soft and flexible as the Ioni lashes. There's a lot of fallout from the eyeshadows, so it's kind of annoying. So I purchased a new primer, and this is the LA Colors face primer. It just says even skin tones, which I don't understand how, because it's not a green primer. I don't know, but we're gonna try it. Okay, we all know I suffer with rosacea. I have a lot of redness. This doesn't claim to cover up any redness, but it claims to even out skin tone, so we shall see. It's very liquidy. It's kind of like sliding down my fingers. So let's go ahead and put this on. It feels like a nice hydrated lotion. I actually really like it. Honestly, it feels like nice and hydrating. I wouldn't necessarily say it evens out my skin tone in any type of way. I have two contour products. I have the Milani, this is like a facial stick, but I want to use it as a contour stick. And then I have the Milani like little palette right here. And I'm going to use this shade at the top as my concealer, and then this shade on the bottom as my contour. So I'm going to actually use this orange shade and put it on some of my redness, I think. I wasn't expecting it to be that orange. It is nice and creamy and it's very blendable. So I'm going to do this side of my face with this contour stick, and I'm just going to go ahead and go for it, I guess. I personally never really contour, so I'm a little bit worried. I think that looks fine. And then I'm gonna go in with this brush and go in with the darker shade in here. Both of them feel very creamy. So I'm gonna take my index finger and use this as a concealer and just honestly place it there right underneath my eye. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this brush right here and blend. There's just like a lot going on right now and I'm a little overwhelmed. Oh, this one might be a little bit too orange for me. It is blending very nicely, but like this is orange. Like this is orange. Oh my gosh, and I went in with so much. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this one out with this brush. Like I said, I never really contoured before, so don't judge me. This is a no judgment zone, but I'm gonna actually use this brush because I feel like it's doing a really good job blending the other side out. So let's blend it out over here, diffuse it a little bit more. There's just like a lot going on right now and I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm gonna just take this brush and kind of blend out that concealer that I have underneath my eye. I personally actually really like this concealer underneath my eye. I feel like it's looking really good. Like not creasing a lot like as I normally would crease. Okay, next up we have this like BB cream. This is just a beauty benefit cream and this is in the shade dark. I have no idea if it's actually like gonna be really dark or if it's just gonna be like my skin complexion and that's like their dark shade. So we're hoping for the best. You guys, this is actually really dark. Oh my gosh, I should have gotten 2 shades. Compared to me, this is dark. Do you see that? Do you see how dark that is? Look how pale I am. Why did I just like picked this up and without even thinking. But you know what? This is all we have to work with. So I'm still going to use it because this is all I have from the Dollar Tree. So honestly, I feel like this is actually giving me pretty good coverage. It covered up my redness. Besides the shade range being completely off, I actually think this is actually pretty nice. I feel like I just came back from like the beach. Okay, so half of it already has like the foundation on it. But like, do you see how pale I am? I didn't think this one through. I did not think this one through. I thought, oh, the darkest shade is going to be like my shade. Like, you know. But no, it's actually pretty dark. I mean, not like dark, but definitely a medium tone. Okay, so I don't actually have any face powder, so I'm just gonna use a e.l.f. face powder to set everything. I don't know why I didn't pick up the face powder. I guess I thought I had it already. Okay, now for eyebrows. Okay, this is the Ioni eyebrow gel. If you already saw my Ioni video, you already know how I feel about it. It's not gonna be my color, but this is all I have and I just took off the excess and yeah, we're just gonna work with it because this is the only Dollar Tree brow item I purchased. If they had a black one, I would have definitely picked up the black, but I think this was like the darkest shade they had, which is dark brown. And it is just like a reddish brown and it is not cute. But honestly, I don't really even like how it holds down the brows. It's like a gel consistency and it kind of stays like that. It's very tacky. I feel like this makeup look is just looking like a hot mess. So I'm going to go ahead and just highlight. I don't have like a blush or bronzer here. So I'm just going to use this on my face today. Fair warning, go very light because it is pigmented. Let me zoom you guys in on the skin so you can get a better feel for this. You can see like it didn't fully cover up my redness or dark patches. But my skin is very nice and bronzed. I feel like I look like an Oompa Loompa, but it's okay. That's my fault for picking the wrong colors. But I honestly really think my skin overall for Dollar Tree is looking pretty good. Definitely not the best, but it's somewhere. It's something. All right, let's finish this look. I have 2 different lip glosses. I have a bright hot pink one, and then I have this one right here. I'm not gonna lie, I already used this one, and I actually really love this. I haven't used this one, so let's just try it on really quick, and then we'll take it off. Going in with the Believe Beauty one. This is in the shade Heartbreak. This is very thick. Very glossy though. I actually really like it and it did give like a nice little tint to my lips. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off and then we're gonna try on this one. Okay, this is definitely a hot pink and I can see why this was at the Dollar Tree. It's really good, but it has like a weird like chemical smell to it and it's not pleasant at all. Hard to get like a nice even tone of this color, but overall I think it's pretty good. And for $1, this is definitely worth it. These 2 lipsticks, lip glosses are really good. All right, so here we are with the final look, all from Dollar Tree. As you can tell, I'm pretty tan. I'm a lot tanner than what I was. Overall though, like my 2 favorite products by far is this Milani little palette. Like I think this is perfect. I actually really like the under concealer. Even though I personally like to go with a brighter under eye concealer, I feel like this is actually really good. If I needed to like spot conceal beforehand, like this would definitely be something I would be reaching for, like especially this first shade and then kind of mixing all the shades up below. Now this foundation stick, if this was used as a foundation, it would be really good. It blended really nicely. However, this color is obviously not meant for me. I thought I could use it as a contour and it's not meant for that. So this was a pass for me. Unless you are this shade, then pick it up. But other than that, I think this is a pass. This face primer, I actually really did enjoy. I really liked it, and I'll probably keep using it again and again. LA Colors eyeshadow quad or whatever this is not worth it. Just pass. Just a total pass. There's no pigmentation. It's just not worth $1 at all. This dark BB cream, I actually really liked it. I actually think it did give like a good, nice, even skin tone coverage. This was just way too dark for me. That is the problem with Dollar Tree. They really don't have like a lot of different shade ranges. There's like light, medium, dark to this, and I really should have picked up the medium. But yeah, no, this was just way too dark, but I did like it. It wasn't like a total dud. It gave me a lot of coverage, so this was nice. Everything else that I used was from Ioni, so if you're curious to hear my actual thoughts on it, go ahead and check out my Ioni review video. You'll hear all my thoughts there on those products. But overall, I had a lot of fun trying new Dollar Tree makeup. You never know what you're gonna find there. Sometimes they have CoverGirl, sometimes they have Milani, sometimes they have Wet n Wild. So honestly, just keep checking and see what your drugstore has, because you could definitely find some really good items for $1. All right, guys, so that about wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you had fun. If you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And don't forget to subscribe down below so you stay up to date with all my latest uploads. And as always, remember, you are beautiful, you are loved, and you are worthy. All right, guys, bye.